Yo, YouTube, it's another video. I want to be number 5. Standard. Subtitles. Will be automatic lock on enemy avatars in the rights. Applies to both players in versus modes. Nah. We'll just see what happens. Ooh, pretty. Your days in the downside brought a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. Okay. Slow, lonesome agony. Now, as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Another piece of filthy stuff in Commonwealth. See? Right on schedule. What'd I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday. I said we'd find someone alive someday. Just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. Mask Wanderer presumes you are female. He there knows nothing about your gender. Let's keep it ambiguous. It seems they still are. Then stand aside. I shall send them to a better place. A better place? Name me a single better place than this. Hang on. The markings on their rags. I think they're one of them. But look at them. They are beyond our help. And we are beyond theirs. Broken, shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood. I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did. None of that matters anymore. All of us were equal nothings here. You are parched and he gives you a drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hungry and he gives you food. Little by little, it helps. There. Turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Headwind. Come on. He's one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life on the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon. Nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through alabaster streets. A proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups, founded on principles of mercy and kinship whose exact meanings evolved through many centuries. Edwin begged you to enter the black wagon. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back. And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. You may call me Jodario. She is the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers upon you clinging to life. She looks awesome. And as for myself, the small one struggles with the mask. Jodario soon assists. Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Brookley Greentail. He is the smallest yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers upon you clinging to life. He's a dog man. Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can they do it? Hope so. Haven't asked them yet. What? Then what are we waiting for? Hey, chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? He's asking if you are a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. Literacy has been prohibited for centuries. Those with knowledge of the old ways violate the laws of the land. Over time, you managed to learn something of the old ways by a Commonwealth decree. Literacy is a serious crime. No one in their right mind would dare violate the law of the land. Who you are and what you did to earn is no business but your own. Hell yeah. You stare back at Rookie, but say nothing in response. He stares like someone once and growls. Silent treatment, huh? Now. Don't you play dumb with us there, understand? The dumb don't have those kind of markings. Those are something else. We know what you are. Reader, you owe us your life. We ask for something simple in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Try to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. One of several heavy, ominous volumes. The exiles you met seem interesting. Colorful robes and ceremonial masks adorned one of the wagon's walls. Black Weapon's common room must be back there, though you do not feel very welcome. Lone Minstrel. A figure sits very still in the corner of a wagon. Now's not time to check on it. Beyond lies the boundless downside. Even if you could run, you would not get far. It likely leads to the wagon's centrifuge, judging by the gibbering creatures up there. Hungry-looking creatures roost near some sort of attic. There's nothing you can do for them now. Alright. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you don't recognize. Whoa, look at that animation. Forward. A formal welcome undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to clean its words, its testament enough to your potential. Thus, we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming in glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. The turning... No. Air? Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Arrive as a triumvirate clad in the raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have read that book. Summon a diamond.
Reader, dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
Yes.
So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again.
Oh?
Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
Wow, rude.
You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights.
Rights.
The one way to return to glory.
I love the art.
In your case, I hardly think it possible.
Hey, well, come on now.
Of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Oh, these are cute characters. It worked. So it is true. Yeah, but what now? Where'd the reader go? They should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in them. They could abandon us. They won't. You look upon the 3 of them from beyond as headwind then calls out. Reader, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die on the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us, but first we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. Focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Only one exile can go at a time.
Must act as one. Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exiled rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites, you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done.
Okay.
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you.
Exile.
Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches the flame.
You lose your aura when you have the orb. Okay.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength.
Interesting. Rookie's return.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns. All of the Nightwings banished.
Nope. Fuck you.
Stroke of luck is all.
Woo!
Rookie plunged into their pyre. Caught out. You
Damn
let
it.
yourselves wide open.
Fuck.
The orb.
Fuck. Oh.
An opportunity.
Get in there.
Brilliantly done.
Hell yeah. Grab it. Boom.
Bask in the purified flame.
Oh, hell yeah.
The orb is up.
You're too slow. Oh no. Fuck. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Die, bitch.
A rude predicament for the Beyonders.
No. No. Grab it. Go.
The orb slips from your clutches.
No. Boom.
The rite is complete.
Hell yeah.
There, dear reader. Now you understand.
True. I do. You're right.
Or do you?
Oh, fuck you.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead.
Well, you know what?
I would tell you
I'm ready.
to turn back.
No. I
Cast
refuse.
down your hope.
No, fuck you.
But all those such as you never listen.
True. It's called being stubborn. Try it sometime. Only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any given time. The three must act as one. Passing the ball is a way to avoid dying, I guess. Okay. This is going to be tricky to figure out, but the others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Reader, come, let us regard the night. Jodario leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now, show us, before the Howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? Ancient ritual competition through which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so we may have yet ours. Prayer from the Book of Rites. You gaze out at the stars. What is this, the hub world? Star of the Moon Stag Hunter, those born in... Gold the South Star. Hmm, 200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gold. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The fossil remains of the serpent titan slain by Golathanian yet loom over those living in its shadow. Great. And we're supposed to be there when, exactly? Very soon, according to the stars. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. And we had best get started. Well, thought it'd be good for a few laughs at least. What do you say, Jody? Jodario turns to you, studying you. Reader, do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. What she means is, glad to have you aboard, chum. We're counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. The rights are the key. There's a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Alright. Achievement. This is a good spot for the map. I'm not blocking any of the important stuff. My webcam, I'm not blocking any of the gameplay. Downside Prairie. You arrive in Downside Prairie, where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. One of the Downside's only verdant regions. It only gets less hospitable as you press further north. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollowroot. I've got to pay a visit to besides. The northern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a small exile encampment. Every so often, tempests come and scour away the huts and hovels. They always crop back up. Toss it. Fine on your associate. Best we head to Blooming Pool and avoid attention. The southern route of the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area pocketed with hot springs. Runoff from the sandfolds means no bathing in the springs, so they're just there to mock you. And get stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Hedwig listens for a while. What if the reader settles this? They mark the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing them along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose a route up toward your goal at a certain junction. Weigh the options. So Daria thinks she can find rare flora here. Ruki knows someone here who owes him. I don't... Oh god, decisions? I'm bad at decisions. I like Jodario. I want her to be on my side. Yeah, fuck it. I like Jodario. We're gonna follow Jodario's lead. She's smart and intelligent and attractive. Fuck! Jodario offers to show you around Blooming Pool. She notices you staring at the bogs and vegetation near the wagon. Soon, something catches her eye. Observe. This shall pay for half our trip. You found a black bloom. It is quite valuable. This can be sold at the slug market. It blossoms at a specific time. While bitter at first, a taste of the black bloom makes the pain go away. 30-something. This warrants probably another playthrough to go the other way and see what happens. What's different. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. According to the stars, the next the others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Page revealed the first exile. A roving makeshift home in the dump. Also between you and the vast. Right. He seems to have something on her mind. Okay. Reader, Greentail here was just complaining how you opted not to take us to Hollow. What? And violate our anti-second guessing pact? Nah, I was only saying how our chum's gonna have to keep on making the tough calls. Besides, just making sure we got something to pawn up at the next slug mark we find. And we have. Now let us focus on the task at hand. We have reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. Two of them soon go about rummaging through their remains and the books thrown about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. Greentail family portrait. Reasonable likeliness of a younger Ruki with his mother and uncle. Drive in. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Headwind's cooking tins. Rookie status is nearby. Headwind status is checking this one. We'll pass for cooking supplies on the downside. Headwind does most of the cooking. Only imps could fit up there. Jody's throw rug, fashioned from a howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Dario says not to step on it. A symbol is set in the wagon's floorboards. The Book of Rites describes the deepest thing. He observed the man slumped in the corner of the wagon bearing some sort of stringed instrument. He sensed he lives, but nothing more. It seems inopportune to ask about him now. Common room. Your fellow exiles' living quarters are functional, but little else. In the common room, you may review various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths toward enlightenment and the rites. Alright, Edwin. He's got 20 glory, 12 quickness, 13 presence, 22 hope. Nomad, enlightenment level 1. The free spirit wanders the downside in search of a way to regain his freedom and return to his home. Rights powers, cast, jump, and sprint. Personal. He's a nomad. Race nomad, past outrider, astral sign unknown, crime unknown, motive unknown, user unknown. He is the one who nursed you back to health, nursed you back from the brink after finding you in the downside. His genial manner suggests that life in exile has not yet broken his spirit. He wears a bronze clasp identical to that of Jodario, since the two of them have met before their exile. He has not yet revealed what he did to earn his sentence. Jodario, demon. She's got 30. Oh, she does. Okay, I understand now. I understand. I get it. So this is how much so yeah. It affects damage to a pyre, yeah. Shining. Rank. Damage. One's worth in the eyes of the 8 scribes. Affects movement speed. 3.7 meters per second. Affects duration of banishment. 6.7 seconds. Attribute aura size. 4 dynamic. He's got like no presence. 30 glory, 23 presence, 6 quickness, 9 hope. Rank melancholy. Wait, hold on. There's. He's shining. He's noticeable. He's average, and he's ardent. She is splendid. She's looming. She's leadened, and she's melancholy. She's a demon, and she's a veteran. She's a grim, long-time resident of the downside, grown accustomed to surviving here. Nightwing's cargo. I have no... She has no masteries. She's rank 1. Alright, what about him? He's faint. Insignificant. Nimble. Righteous. Current enlightenment is 100, needed for next rank 900. Exiles gain enlightenment by connecting the rights or certain events. Once progress or deeper understanding. The fast talker. He is an opportunistic and well-connected cur still clinging to his once comfortable lifestyle. Trafficker. She's the most well-connected of the mass wanderers who found you and husband of the land. He is a rather opportunistic disposition, and his ostentatious clothing suggests a lucrative background in the mercantile business. Even still, you do not yet know for sure what he did to earn his sentence. He seems to be responsible for the Black Wagon's security. Her features suggest she has lived in exile for much longer than the others. Her grim outlook and the fact that she still wears the bronze cap of the Commonwealth, blood brooder, just a military background that what she does. Okay. Well, that's cool. Hold on, there was something in the book, right? Interactive browse reveal page. This is just forward. Alright, I don't want to read this like this. The first exile. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General. You know, perhaps the thrice cursed name of Solium Mur, the Emperor of Shar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was set to take his life. Such was the hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found in Solium Mur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time, he named us all his scribes, and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Fascinating. Alright, I guess we're gonna do this. Your first true trial. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rights. Preparations are set, however, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. If we traveled all this way for nothing, I don't think we did. Look up. That's so cool. It's awesome. The goal of each race is to distinguish the adventurer's Pyre using the celestial orb that falls from the sky. I like that you can change your character's gender to he, she, or they. That's fun.
Freedom! The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gaul at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
Ready.
Your adversaries in the rights this eve shall be the accusers.
Ooh.
Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Okie dokie. Awesome. 100. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others also clad in raiments. Representation of the rights. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Night Wings grace us with their presence. The name of the triumvirate in blue. Seems your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who fastens his mask. Surprised to see old Lendell again? She remembered my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again at the last time. He's the apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate you cut at the Ridge of Gold. Never had I come so close to freedom only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the accusers shall repay that affront. Their hard leader harbors over when you can see it. Shoves his mask back on with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows, you clutch the Book of Rights and focus on the task at hand.
Begin.
Nope.
Vanished in an instant.
Nope.
Have the accusers underestimated you?
He's so fast. What?
Their flame has died a little.
No, I shall have something to repeat from you again. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground, let your auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
Oh yeah? We have rattled them. They mean to draw us out. Then we'll have to run more circles around them. We'll be to fling the orb onto the pyre.
What that Lendl did to deserve his exile?
Woo!
The orb is loose.
No!
Display. Flinging
Got
the
him.
orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. Fear not the purifying flame.
Woo!
Banishment.
Too late.
So it is. Your victory's at hand.
What?
And it is done. You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
Untouched flame, baby. Didn't even take a single hit. Dude, Nightwings? I love Nightwings. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. The
Hell
exiled
yeah.
Dariel has gained enlightenment. Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
We have withstood worse nights than this, though he was strange. Choose a mastery for Dario. Sins of the Fallen Emperor. Right masteries enhancing a demon's strength and physical prowess. As he fell into the downside, solely Myrrh understood at last the consequences of his hedonistic reign. Boons of the First Exile. Right masteries enhancing a demon's spirit and sheer force of will. The fallen Emperor Myrrh moved past his many failings, as a man achieving substance in exile. Long stride. After using her rush to lunge forward, Dario can rush again right away. RT to rush during a right and directing Dario gain this mastery. Myrrh's more ambitious predecessors subsumed one culture after another in the name of their empire. After banishing an adversary, Dario instantly recovers all her stamina. I kinda like that.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
You didn't level up. Press to continue. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. This game is cool as fuck, dude. The longer you hold charge, the more pyre damage you do if the orb flies true. Well, I assume you can only deal as much pyre damage as you're able to with your character's ability. Also, I assume Rookie can't really throw all that well. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real, and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. The next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free. Here, here. Sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Lendl the liar. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to you. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Oh, I'm winning. Ooh, questions to ask you, but are you gonna tell me one thing or all things? Let's see. Everyone has their reasons, and something we like to know is his. Black Onion's contents belonged to a group called the Nightwings. What happened? You led your fellow exiles to this rite, yet they have not asked you to participate firsthand. I don't know if I can ask him this, so let's do this one. You ask Hedwyn why he and his companions did not invite you to participate in the rites firsthand and relied only on your guidance. He maintains eye contact and his smile. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars first again, and I'll tell you all about it on the way. That's a fucking open-ended answer, you piece of shit. Since he speaks truly as he beckons toward the fading darkness. Well, that is horseshit. The South Star. That's where I am right now, huh? Where's my next? Oh, I have to click on the Dark Star. That's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imps fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers. Everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the spring of Ymir. At dawn, we're off. According to the stars, the next rite to commence here. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Alright then. Bet. What's this? Oh, do you want to talk? What's up, girl? You sensed your Dario's steel gaze well before you turned to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something. Now that you are here, look at me. Are you afraid of me? Is that a trick question? What if I tell you the actual truth? I don't think you want to know the truth. You know what? Rule 34, that's all I gotta say to you. Consider the question. You have never before met someone like her. But do you know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years? If you fear her, does she want me to be honest, or does she want me to... You are very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. Kinky? From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. Whatever she may be getting at, you think it best not to indulge her at this time. You know what? Let's say she's intense. I'm not afraid of you, but when you look at me like that, I mean, you gotta put those eyes away, girl. You can't be looking at me like that. Tell her in a careful way that you have done your best thus far to not cross paths with her and wish to stay in her good graces. Indeed, it is comforting to know that my mere presence still instills fear. One day, perhaps you too shall grow horns if you survive this place. That day shall put the fear you feel in some perspective. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. Wait, you grew horns because of... No way. I don't believe you. You definitely were born with those. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. She lost her hope. God damn it. She was already hopeless. Well, cool. Great. Love it. What, you want me to tell her that I'm not afraid of her? I thought she wanted people to be afraid of her. I'm so confused. Ruki knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north. That's it? That's all I get? Alright then. Lead the way, doggo. Speaking of doggo, there's no doggo here. She's in the other room. Ooh, look at this place. Dude, I'm digging the art style so much. The climate here in Ymir Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, oh, it's Florida. Got it. We have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? Who the hell are you? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwyn. Oh, come on. You can't be serious, Jody. She's some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected. But still. Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But, at present, we have room for you and adequate provision. You may accompany us for the time. Dario leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for our new guest. Stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind. You are most kind to someone just like you just met, like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you. Some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Ruki stares at all this and leans in close to Hedwig. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Ruki. I think he'd want for us to bring this one along. Who, Sandalwood? I thought you said he asked if we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I could tell, yours would fit her just fine. The apparent name is the mysterious informant of Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Kim. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. Can't risk that now. So, I can come in? Very hot. I'm a little thirsty, a little tired too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just, back home, they called me lots of names. Like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you because you got gray hair. That's it. My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, it's just, they called me lots of names. Since the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. I get to pick! You think that you can help the stowaway girl make peace with her name. May K Fei De Zay Shay Ray. Wait, is that Zay or am I pronouncing that wrong? Okay, let me think. We're thinking Kingdom Hearts logic. When there's an X in the name, it would also be Shay. Or it could be Zay, but it could also be Shay. It could also be... No, it could just be Shay. Shay with an X. Because not a lot of Kingdom Hearts names have an X that sounds like an X. What are the other choices out of curiosity? What else we got? Lei, Che, Ne, Te, Zay, Gay, Bay. What are these names? I'm not calling you Bay. That's out of the fucking question. It's not happening. You're like 11. Nuh-uh. Looks like her name might be Lei, you suppose. Could go by Che, perhaps not. She could go by the name Ne. Tay, couldn't she? Can't possibly be right, can it? Gay the Gray. Gay the Gray? That's fucking mean! What does it say for these ones? May, doesn't she? Looks like she could be a K, Faye, or if that you have no doubt. She could definitely be a Faye. Her name could be Day, Zay, Ray, perhaps, Shay. However uncommon it may be. You know what? You think she's a Faye? Bet. Faye it is, then. You suggest that the girl's stowaway name is Faye. I wonder what the canon name is. There's got to be a canon name, right? That they actually put in. Why, that's it. My name is Faye. My name is Faye. From where I am, they called me Faye the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part. Because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles had to bring Faye along for now. You almost collapsed from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. It does. The other names seemed weird. I like the X name, but if her name is gonna have an X, I gotta go Kingdom Hearts logic, so it's just Shay again. So there's two Shays, and that's not That's not fun. Kingdom Hearts logic. X's equal SH. Unless you're Axel. Or Roxas. But even then, that doesn't matter. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Ymir Valley. Your companions wish to hold up here for the night to give Faye and all of you a little rest. The vagabond girl with an odd manner and unsinkable sense of curiosity. Consider your options. How about we talk first?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, what's up, girl? Tell me about yourself. Faye seems to be recovering well since you found her. I'm using Kingdom Hearts logic because I want to. Besides, I guarantee you someone will pronounce it Zay. No. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, reader. You were the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day. But I am older, by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. What? Little brother, I call him. He is a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. You're kind of weird. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times. I don't like it very much, but he is family. I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? And I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, reader. Smiling back at me, she prances out the door. What a weird girl. He's chewing on something. She's chatting with Hedwig. Alright, let's look at her. Let's look at this. Oh, she's not part of the roster. She's just here. Okay. Anything else I can do here? No? That's it? Alright. I guess we'll consider my options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Dodario motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You can join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up to it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you can teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations, ways in which you can make yourself useful during the occasional moments of free time. Okay. That is, you're giving me a lot of options here. Forage for resources. Study in private. Grant a small global bonus to your fellow exiles during the rite of the old wasters and endurance rites more quickly. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Having gleaned knowledge from the Book of Rites, you can impart some of its teachings. As each exile's path toward enlightenment is personal, you will have to mentor them one at a time. Well, she already leveled up, right? She already leveled up, so I should do one of you guys. Let's do you, because I feel like you're going to get the least amount of experience. Sure, chum. I can go for some enlightenment right about now. Might take the edge off. You illustrate Ruki some of the intricacies of the rite, focusing on how all three in a triumvirate can move and act as of one mind. You sense he grasps some of the concept. Nice! That's a lot of experience. Holy shit. See that, chums? Old Ruki Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Oh, let's go. What do you got? Maneuvers of many mane. Enhancing occurs agility and fortune. Occurs relentlessness and fervor. Rudy can jump a second time while airborne. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Deals an additional 5 damage from punching into the adversary's pyre. I don't need you to do more damage. I like this better. That's way more useful. Gotta hand it to you, chum. That book's not quite as boring as I thought. I better go lie down. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Nice. The path leading further west splits off, and once again, your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Alright, what are we doing here? The north route across the Yomer Valley passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Faye believes those who travel this pass shall be as strong as gold of the 8 scribes. Okay. The south route is riddled with barren rock and bone. Shall be as swift as Yomer. Speed or strength, I'm guessing, is damage to Pyre. I like speed. I like being speedy boy. Speedy fast boy. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the stark badlands of Fallflat. Even the wild curs of the valley avoid the oppressive heat of this place. This was the path that Yomer Manymane ran across so many times. Sixth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. Alpha Chief that united the curs under a single banner and charted half the known world. Okay? Can you not feel his presence, him and all his friends, here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first, you pay little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. +1 quickness for the next rite. Let's go, dude. I get the feeling Faye's gonna just be here to offer like insight and wisdom toward the scribes. En route to the Spring of Yomer, you hear all about the roving slug market. Crude trading posts found in the downside. Commonwealth contraband sometimes finds its way to the downside, where it is traded and sold, which appears to be nearby. Rookie insists you take a look after you settle in. Sure, but first, info. Let's read this book. New page. Okay. Okay. The words of Gold Gothanium, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Myrrh? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium Myrrh paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name and vowed to seek it out. Okay. What do you have to say, Hedwyn? Hedwyn motions for you to join him. His easy-going smile soon fades. You asked before how come you can't conduct the rites yourself. It's a fair question, and I wanted to respond. It's not that we don't think you could do it. I told you when we met, you're tougher than you look. It's just your connection to those books. To us, we need your guidance out there in the field. We can't do this ourselves. I've made that clear. You've made that clear. You're our reader. Out of all of us, you have the most important job. Nor do we have a substitute if you decide that job is not for you. He pauses for a moment, and his expression softens. Look, we'll help each other out of here. And as for the rights, we don't want you to feel left out. Every time we go out there, you're right there with us, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for hearing me out. He nods to you in a reassuring way as he departs, leaving you to consider what he said. That's fair. Alright, Slug Market! Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentip, been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? A little out of the way. Oh, let's just say you guys ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know his business pretty good. We've been around the block, so... Ron keeps blathering. Rookie signals you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Had an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. We'll be able to pawn some of our stuff to make a trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. His first name is Falcon? Hell yeah, that's awesome. So anyway, you guys got something for me or what? That black balloon you got there, I can take it off the paws if you want. Okay. You know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentip. But you draw a pretty hard pocket. Now you gonna take something off my hands here or what? Hold on, let me link on all these first. Hold on. Ashen Coal, rank 5 talisman. At the start of a rite, the bearer's pyre automatically gains 7 to the damage. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer does bonus damage. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual, 10%. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately, 30%. Why do I want this one? I don't want this one. I want the other ones. That's a one-of-a-kind thingy you just got there, you know? You got yourself a real good deal for me as well. Thanks. I wanted the cooler item. That's expensive, never mind. I guess I couldn't afford anything. God damn you. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question on who gets to try it out. Each of your fellow exiles may have a talisman equipped. Immediately return. Who do I want to come back as quickly as possible? I think I'm gonna give it to you. Just because you're fastest yuck boy, who your hope is murdered. Woof. 8. I'm gonna give it. Maybe I give it to you because you have no special power yet. No, I'm gonna do it to you because you have the double jump. I think that makes the most sense. Anyway, Dad's over here. His feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with his feet getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, as you can see. Rudy indicates to you that you now will be a good time to depart. Bet. See ya. See ya, Mr. Greentail. Your friend there too? I like him. Seems real nice, you know. Sure, man. Time to fight. Let's play sports ball. As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiment. We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jodario. So that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky? I think we're up. Alright, mysterious voice in the sky, talk to me with that sexy voice of yours. Avoid the words your answers, banish with your own, use your robe when you grasp it. That's a, you already given me that tip. Give me a new tip. I don't know. The dog is hiding.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir?
Oh, that's how you pronounce that? Fuck, I've been doing it all wrong.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
Is that bad?
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch.
Well, fuck you then.
They are now to confront the fate.
I don't know what that
They
means.
still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
On who to bring, right? The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, honorable old cur bent on a son. My son Almer. Foster son. Okay, makes more sense. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith, and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. Since his motives are sincere, he hands you a small talisman. Tailwind crest. Thank him and begin. That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct the rite, but we've got 4 now besides the reader. It's not to be their call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Can I look at their stats first?
Who shall conduct?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, what's your stats? Hold on, let me see. She is... got more presence, less hope, and more quick. Wow, she's better than him? She's a savage. She's a young vagabond girl with an odd-mannered and an unshakable curiosity. Her past is moon touch. She's got better well, no. Her presence is less, her quickness is better, and her hope is slightly less. I kind of want to bring her. So what am I doing now? Do I just pick... Oh, wait, what's the talisman do? Hold on. Grants the bearer 2 quickness. Oh my god, yes! Please! Jodariel. As you will. But I'm not gonna probably use her. I don't really use the jumps too often, just because his jumps are the best jumps. He's the one that I use for jumping. You don't have to tell me twice jump. Plus, I kinda wanna try her out. Why not? He offered to sit out. I'll take up his offer to sit out. Just to try her out. Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Don't worry, Headwind. I still like you a lot. Nightwings, I trust you are all well prepared, for these old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you. They also have a dog.
Commence.
Fuck you, bitch. No, you don't. Give me that. Got you, bitch. You tried it.
Glorious.
Ooh. No. Give me this. Oh, fuck. Get away. Oh my god. No! At the last second? Fuck you. Boom! Look forth, my son. The waters of Yormer Manymane bring blessings onto us this eve. Perhaps our chances come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, Father. Please keep fighting. Collect Moondrop.
A boon come from the stars themselves.
Infinite stamina?
Enough for dull darkness for the fire of resolve.
Alright, halfway done. Ooh, you tried it. Nope. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
No sign of the fate for now.
Boom! Big bomb! Hell yeah.
End of the ceremony.
Oh, damn it. I should have moved him closer in. Fuck.
Alas for
no! Damn it! You jumped over me! Fuck! No!
Now then. As per the sacred law.
There we go. Ooh, you passed it. Alright. What a jump! Oh my god! From the downtown!
Alas for Alma.
There we go.
It is done. The Nightwings prevail. Meanwhile,
I keep forgetting there's a lock-on in this because it didn't teach me in the story. It doesn't teach you about the lock-on early on.
Next time.
Seems we have prevailed. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Wonder what will happen to the Fate. They seemed so nice, didn't they? Was that the name of their group? Exiles of the Nightwings, the dawn is yours, and you may earn your freedom. But Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. Nonsense. We are the Fate. We do what is ordained and nothing less. Now let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Did he not level up from that? I thought he did. I guess not.
Until the stars align.
Hello, excuse me. I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think that I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It's against the rights for us to even speak like that. I did not know that. I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this is very new to me, and so I thought maybe cannot be serious. Yes, I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot. And you, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But I just... I have to go. Wait, Almer, wait, I think that was your name. Was that even your name? Wait. Oh, Faye, you precious little cinnamon bun. Stop breaking the rules. We're going to get in trouble. You're going to get us in trouble. I don't even actually know how long this game is. Yo, what is that in the corner? As you return to the wagon, triumphing over the Fate, you notice Dario takes up a frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. He joined the others in search for him outside. Your fellow exiles have revealed nothing to you of the lone minstrel or how they found him, but you sense their concern as they scour the vicinity. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. Gaze upon the stars once more. Guess so. Haub, the Midnight Star. The Midnight Star burns bright over the standing stone to the ends of flagging hands. Sure. What is that? That looks awesome. Is that like a skeleton? Everyone, we're headed back east all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub. Going to the stars next right here. The accursed imp here felled the mighty bone titan Shaq's 6 shoulders. Say that 6 times fast. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time, however the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Why do I feel like he's gonna be in the right against us? Obviously don't tell me, I'm trying to avoid the spoilers, but I feel like that's gonna be the thing. Is there a new page? No, right? No. He didn't level up? No, he did level up. Maybe he didn't. Oh no, he needs 250. Show me that. There we go, 250. After having thwarted the Fate in the right last night, you find Headwind off on his own. You sense he wants to talk about your decision to exude and put it to the right. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before all this is over, my friend. Just been thinking about that. I'm glad that the others go instead of me during the right, and I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense. Participating in the right, or just watching from the sidelines. Anyway, thank you for checking in. I'm off to go make sure we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired. He is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. Seems a little sus, though. He might still be a little bothered by not being allowed. He volunteered! You can't be mad, you volunteered! I was just following your lead. There's still no sign of the lone minstrel, although Jodario tracks potential signs of movement east, the same way you were heading. You consider where to search for him. Glue Hive. Passes the remains of the hive type. Edgewind thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite the one you took. Taking the same route you took earlier. Ooh. Interesting. I bet if I go opposite, that sounds like a good idea. Because we didn't go that way last time. Let's do the opposite and see if that helps. As you travel through the dry flats of Glue Hive, Edwin seems more ill at ease than usual. There's no sign of the missing minstrel. Sorry about this, Jody. I had a hunch he must have come this way. With that, our hunches could be more dependable, but do not fear, we shall find him yet. At least she's not bothered by it. Sounds like a hunch to me. More of a promise. Pick up bits and pieces of the minstrel's significance to your fellow exiles. He was there when they first discovered the Black Rabbit, but they refused to say much more for now. Tell me the secret lore. Stop the wagon. What? How come? Because of her. They're coming. They're coming for us. We have to be ready. We have to. Does she mean what I think she means? I believe so. Your fellow scribe, your fellow exile, scramble to prepare the wagon for whoever is out there. Once you help them settle in, perhaps you can learn more of their source of concern. There's nothing here. Let's see. There's nothing. Prepare for the night. Something is happening. They are coming for us. They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do. What's she talking about? What's going on? Howlers, lots of them. Then what are we gonna do? They fear the scribes. Calm yourself, Faye. We shall give them reason to fear us as well. We'll use the raiments in the books. Indeed, one of us can draw them out under the reader's watch, so we just like one of the rights. Edwin turns to you. If you need your help in this, my friend, we just need a volunteer to go with you. I will do it, reader. Please, you have to let me. And the scribes, they will protect me. I know they will. The Dario exchanges looks with Headwind. Each of them nods at you as a symbol of their approval. Faye just helps fend up the Howlers. Prepare for them. Okay. This is new. I'm not doing aim assist. Fuck off. I'm not a baby. That howling sound, it means they're here. Oh, by the scribes, they're here. That's a pretty big jump. More, I think. There's many more. Oh, here they come, here they come. I have a bad feeling about this. Release B when flashing the power cast. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? No, 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 no! No, no! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, my fire! No, stay away! Oh my god! Whew. It is over now, at last. It is, I think it is. All those poor and wretched beasts. Just then, Faye spots something creeping toward her. Ooh, what? Ferocious creature. Release when you see a flash, the power cast and exiles or faster attack. Release when you see a flash. Ooh, interesting. That's good information to have for the future. The howling subsides as your fellow exiles scramble out to check on Faye. You find her in one piece, among with an unfamiliar little face. Squeaky! Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? Since a depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by drive-in standards. In fact, you feel a connection to him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive some meaning from his calls and screams. Kiki. Drive-in seems to both excited for some reason. You can now understand this unusual drive-in. Drive-in seems satisfied at having gotten through to you, and you explain to your companions what little you have learned of him so far. No one argues against letting the creature come along. Inside the wagon, the other drive-in stare at him like that it was like reverence. Drive-in joins you, he knows his way around. Oh yeah. It's fine. Since the little imp has made himself at home, he rushes right up to you. Press X, your new companion is very pleased to be in the wagon. He indicates he was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. He has no love of howlers, and they know not to mess with him either. He plants this at a nest that should ward off any further trouble. He looks forward to the road ahead, but everyone believes it shall be worth it. He seems to be saying he's happy to be back where he belongs and urges you to keep going. He bounds off towards his brother and settled on the wagon's rafters. Faye's scribe catcher. Hiding the wagon with the please in good fortune. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Lick sand. Dinky. Your new imp friend seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. There is no other option. Okay. Let's lick some sand then. Headwind orders the wagon to a halt somewhere in the rocky pathways of Yomer. How did he pronounce it again? Yomer Valley? There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. The figure watching the black wagon from afar approaches, arms spread wide, although a hat and cloak conceal the figure's features. Then the imp rushes out toward whoever it is. The imp is very wrought up at the sight of whoever it is approaching, although in an almost joyous way. Tizo! It is good to see you, and you found the others, even faster than expected. A venerable driver seems to know the ins and outs of the Nightwing's black wagon. The Lone Minstrel! The imp called Tizo appears very pleased. The Lone Minstrel turns toward the rest of them. Hello, we have not met, but I know who you are. Or who you must be. I returned as promptly as I could. Have you walked with the scribes themselves? Because I think maybe you have. Hello indeed, you had us worried there when you took off. I should knock him back into a slumber. I did not aim to cause you such concern. As soon as I awakened, I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Your client? I am my client, Sandal. He is your point of contact. You did not find his wagon by mistake. So what now? You continued on the path. That is why I am here. When we meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure you that I shall not interfere, but I mean to accompany you. Would that be all right? Everyone and the others exchange looks. Welcome back, Mistral. You got a name? I am sometimes called Tariq. It is a pleasure to meet you, Nightwing. Traveling musicians. The Lone Minstrel returns to the Black Rock with your fellow exiles. The Lone Minstrel rejoined the group. He's not part of the rites, though. He's just here for, like... I actually don't know what he's here for. The Cane of Haub is a foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite will soon commence. Reader, if you have a moment, once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you in the wagon at your leisure. Sure, bud. Oh, there's a shop here? I don't have anything to sell. The White Lute. The lone minstrel Tariq's musical instrument with which he chronicles great deeds through song. The lone minstrel and his white lute chronicle the journey of the Nightwings through song. Using it, you hear glimpses of your past experiences along across the downside. Oh, are these like the songs from the old... Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool feature. I like that. Can't do anything with this though yet. Okay. The rope collar. I knew it was a fool's errand, but my liege would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb, freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. He would be a living legend, if only he could grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kaelmer Rope Collar, his elder and most trusted aide. With that, I slew that man myself. His was a simple and yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor farther still from his responsibilities and towards his greed. Thus did the Emperor begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insists that he go himself. Okay. Hey, buddy. The lone minstrel seems to have situated himself in the wagon. He is very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. Reader, I shall keep this brief, as you shortly have a rite you must conduct. You have read something of the Book of Rites, which means that you may know something of my nature. On the contrary, you know not what he means, and he soon senses. Forgive me, for I spoke too soon. Suffice it, I have served the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. The lone minstrel nods farewell to you and steps away. Okay. What have we got?
Oh, the gushing fries.
Oh, hey guys, fancy running into you this side of the side of the sand. So what can I do for you? Ron, look all the way ahead of us. Hey, come on now, Mr. Greentail. You just give up all my, can't just give up all my business secrets, am I right? What I can do though, seeing as you're such a good customer and all, provide you a sample, a little something you might like. Here, check this out. Thanks you bought that moon crest thinger from me last time. Why? I'm just thinking you can use this. I got more if you want. The pinch of stardust does seem useful. Raises the rank of a certain Tossman +1. Interesting. Interact with Juan to quiet him down. That's so fun. That is hilarious. I love that. I kind of like this. But it's also the Pyre, where I can do more damage. This, by default, gives my Pyre 107. So long as the person equipped it with this is in the game. Where this just does more static damage. I don't know that I need a +2 to damage, though. Ooh, I wish I could afford that. The bearer gains +1 gold up to this +1... Yeah, gold up to this many times per right. You know what? Why not? I'll take this. I'll take another one of these. Why not? It's cheap, right? Yeah, $3. Give me that. No, you're gonna like that stuff, guys. It's pretty whoa. You know what I mean? And if you want some more now, I know just the individual and his dad who can get it. Catch my meeting, yeah? Stop on by some other time. Sure. You know what? Give me this. Why not? Tell your friends about us, because I already told mine. It's still +2. I gotta give it another level up. Why not? Let's do that. Okay. Commence the rites. You and your fellow exiles gather around the sacred site known as the Cane of Haub, anticipating the hour that the rites are commencing. All is quiet for a time, and then, from out of nowhere, charges in a gangly cur. He stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. That's Barker Ashbaw's real piece of work just to make eye contact. Troublemaking crew throws in feet of the triumvirate and sends against you. Oi! Will you look at this lot? You ain't got one of all. Not with the two-leggers. You're a disgrace now, mate, you realize? Good to see you, Barker. You're looking well. Didn't know you knew about the rights. Oi, I know about a lot of things, my friend. For instance, I know you're going to be very, very sad when we're before you here. Don't know who's back. Scratched up against some the high and mighty Nightwings there, but I'm gonna make sure all of you regret it. Because why not? Sounds good. Sounds good. The Cur Barker laps away as his pack stumbles after you hear them howling and cackling as the stars above begin to glow. He's fucking British. Great. The music though is banging. Do you hear the fucking guitar going on? Don't cut the music. Don't cut the music. Let it play the whole game. I want this song to play the entire game. This song is awesome.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed Cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point.
Cool.
But first, there's a tradition to uphold.
Hell yeah.
This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now,
cool
they
name.
hunger to defeat you.
They're gonna fucking eat my
Perhaps not
dust.
simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Fair. Time for some basketball. As the stars shine down upon you, the pack of curs you stand against this night continue hooting and howling. Oh, come on, you lot! There's balls and blood. And Ruki pulls you aside. Look, chum. I don't know how to say this, but I can't go against these guys. Just trust me on this one, okay? Since he means it, make a mental note. Ask why to disagree with Barker whenever time for. It's alright, Ruki. We can take care of them. I'm begging your pardon, but if you need another to stand at your side this night, I have someone here whom I would recommend. Do not be coy with us, minstrel. Don the robes if you intend to stay with us. Oh, he's not me myself. The rights are not for me. I was instead referring to this little one. A creature wearing tiny raiments appears at the lone minstrel's side. He though is able to fucking volunteer? That's crazy. Absurd. The imp knows the rights. He knows a great deal. So long as the Nightwings stand together, he should be at their side. Though you need not take my word for it. Tizo, our adversaries seem to be preoccupied. Perhaps you might be sure a comment to be do. The little imp peers at you, since his connection to the rights as he awaits your guidance. Tizo can fucking play? Tizo sees a difference in his favorite tricks. Reader, influencing Tizo may take some getting used to. He is inviting you to try.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although,
He can.
no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of
Tizo's lubricants are imploding. He can fly, explode, and dash. Well done as ever, Tizo. Tizo is happy to lend support during the rights if you use his help. Well then, reader, who shall get the rights names of the Nightwings?
Now let us begin. Edwin. Lorios.
Hell yeah. Well, I guess you can't do it, unwilling.
Joe Dariel.
I just like she's big and imposing. You know what? Why not?
Tizo.
He said that with such. He said that so. He was so mad saying the word Tizo. Our adversaries shall be quickly ready. Time's up, you swoop. Come on, boys, let's get him. There. Oh, the music's back.
Begin.
Woo! 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 Too late.
In honor of the scribes.
Oh! All right. Bitch! Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Tizo's the one who's back.
Seize the orb.
Oh, God. I'm not alive yet.
From
Fuck.
burning flame to ash.
Damn it. My. Ooh. Okay. No, no.
All for naught.
Bitch. Oh, damn you.
Almost.
Die. Boom.
That is how to snuff a flame.
My.
The orb.
Boom.
Sublime.
What's up, motherfuckers? All right, you lot, that does it. No more fussing around, right? My boys and me will proper angry now. I don't like that.
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather fine.
Oh my God! What the fuck? What a play! See him.
Deliverance.
What's
Now
up?
go on just once more.
Oh no, Tizo! Oh my God! Well, goodbye.
'Tis what the scribes ordain.
Damn you! That was quick.
And it is done.
Good night, sir.
The Nightwings prevail yet again. 'Twas the will
Playing a
of
game.
the 8 scribes which kept their flame alive.
Fighting game?
No, it's like a
The
sports
right
game,
is
kind of.
ended.
You have to, like, drag a ball into a goal.
What?
That ought to show 'em. Perhaps now they shall learn some humility. No, not really. Well, I'll be a heaping ball of dung, but I just can't believe you shorty lot showed us like for what like that. My boys and I will have to take you just that more serious next time. Till then, you just be sure to tell old rookie Greentail that yours truly remembers everything, you hear? Fuck you, you British. You
The
British
right
fuck.
do tend to teach something of
Oh,
trust.
level up? No, not even close. Or maybe he is. He can begin to understand something of all this, my friend. But what is your power? What do you get? 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. Or regain stamina twice as quickly as usual. Huh. Gains more stamina, or he regenerates stamina twice as usual. I think I like that
The
better.
Master General reveals his stratagem.
Uh-huh.
A flash of inspiration for next time.
Oh, shit, you get to level up?
Reveals itself to simple imps.
Tizo feels solemn respect for the rites and all their myriad complexities. What does he get? While fluttering or zipping moves faster than usual. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly teleport to from their pyre. Yes?
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe. Until
Awesome.
the next right.
Splendid was your guidance to the Nightwings, reader. Your fellows are fortunate to have found one such as you. May you find the freedom that you seek. Time is it? 7:45? think I've been playing, let's see, how long have I been playing this for? An hour and a half, I want to say. Because I was playing the other game first, and I finished the other game. Ending was kind of lackluster. I might have to jump into that and get a new ending. Because that ending was kind of shit. After defeating the dissidents in a convincing manner, you return to the wagon to recover from the night's ordeals and figure out how best to proceed. Anarchists. You alright, Rookie? I think so, chum. I just need a little time. Didn't count on Barker being caught up in all this. You don't owe him your conscience. You'll sort things out with him. You always do. I do not wish to interrupt, but the dark of night is waning. Reader, would you join us outside, please? You find Jodario and the lone minstrel gazing into the sky above the valley, which is beginning to grow pale. You look toward the heavens. Millith, the bog star. We're going to a bog. What is that? Cool art, but what the fuck is that? Then it is as I feared. We are to press further north beneath the valley into flagging hands. The gloom-filled, desolate region of the downside, beyond which lies the sea. A fetid sprawl of noisome, festering, unpleasant adjectives. Basically a disgusting swamp pit. Ah, we are going to a bog. The scribes are watching over us. They will protect us wherever we should go. Had you been to flagging hands, you would not say such things. The scribes have surely turned their backs on that. If I may, the bleakness of flagging hands shall wear upon you, to be sure. I urge for you to take the rest you can. We shall need your strength upon the road ahead. Your fellow exiles agree to turn in for the remainder of the night. At dawn, you shall have to press deeper into downside. Hold on, let me go over here first. I got some information first. For starters, this various scraps and things laced together with bits of ribbons and fabric. Plus fish. You observe the masks and robes with old engravings and embroidery suggesting for what purpose. Some of the garments are massive, while others are so small they might fit a child. We have extra clothing. What's up, Rookie? You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see. Hey, chum, listen, I gotta level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget, but believe you me, I tried. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now. Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand? I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be the one to ask. Rookie hesitates. And his familiar good returns. But what if I owe him, though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and just between us, we're loaded. I mean, rich. My little problem with Barker, it's gonna take care of itself. As soon as my people send the money. So, I'm telling you right here and now, don't you even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front is going to end real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers up where you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly? You are unsure. Debt, huh? Come dawn, you find Hedwin and Jodario assessing the current situation with the minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madame. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Hedwin motions to you as they continue talking. You'll have some work to do once we arrive in flagging hands. Let's get going, as soon as you're ready. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can leave. No one knows what to be safer after the flagging hands region. Okay, I guess. Did we just block? Dude, this world map looks awesome. I hope at the end of the game, it'll just zoom out and show you the whole map. Because that's what I want to see. I want to see the entire map. The flagging hands region proves as dismal as Jodario indicated. There is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Millith? Going to the stars, the next part is there. A forbidden den in which the witch Millith sealed the physical form of Yishla. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodario and Hedwin exchange looks and she turns to him. Go see what he wants. Guess so. What is that? Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you. On behalf of my client, before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal. Our ancient artifact into the rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Mystery. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rites shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They have prepared for this for quite some time. Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource now at your disposal. Use your discretion. Gaze upon it, you shall see what I mean. He's calling you. Take a closer look. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain hold of your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in the remnants of the rites, but incorporeal. I sense you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasp of her mask. So, the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You have to be their lovely reader. Please, call me Sandra. We met briefly before, when you first beheld the book, when you were stuck inside of it. I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice that she listened to me. But within the book, it calls you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. Listen well to me. I am bound in servitude to you along with any idiots whose freedoms happen to be confirmed with yours. I know the rights better than anyone. I soon can whip you into shape, but if you take advantage of my services, first I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it will be worth their while and yours. Special secret challenges custom tailored for each of your fellow scribes. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves from practice rites should we so inclined. Spectral triumvirate banished for eternity and trumpet in the rites. No strings training competition with your fellows and sending Beyonders. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from eternity of boredom. You have invoked Sandra from the Beyonder Crystal. What do you wish to do? She is a wraith expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystal bonds of the rites. Ask her what is on her mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break free from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or at herself. Certainly, I could make talk with my fellow Beyonders trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we would all keep each other company. There's one problem there, however. We're all sick of one another. Laughs again. Perhaps not a joke, but said I do exaggerate to some extent. There is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with the others held. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me. Now so you do it, they can learn something. Sure, why not? Let's try one. Indeed, looks as though one of those failures is ready for a lesson in pain. Oh, is it just him? Oh, it said so, didn't it? You asked Sandra to mission one of her special trials for Ruth. What? Loudmouth cur? I suppose he is ready, technically. Though I have a litany of reservations about him, let us bring him forth. Soon Ruki appears and beat up with the summon. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? He's gonna give him like a free level up or some shit, right? Pretty quick and nimble in the rites, they'll tend to deal less damage. They're fast but weak. That's fine. I can make use with that. I need them to be weak. "1v1? Alright, what's the big idea, huh? This some kind of trick you're playing, chum? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail on the rights. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of just your comrades, say for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, chum? Whenever you're ready." Oh my god! Curfang +2, 17. Hell yeah. Boom! Oh no, I didn't make it. 2-1, done. Give. Oh god. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I didn't make it. You bitch. Oh my god, no. 2, 1, no. Don't do it. Damn you. Oh. Bam, motherfucker. Come on. One. Fuck you. Bam! The fast talker. Get fucked. I did it. Get fucked. Thanks for that bonus 2 damage. That is how we do it, right, chum? It is, and you acknowledge, likewise, you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon fiends all by yourself. You passed my test, Kerr. Congratulations are in order, both to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. Mercy is the beating heart of our glorious society, mercy even for the foulest traitor. The Archjustice Androbellus the Ninth from the sentencing ceremony. Interesting. Lore. I like the lore. Does he gain experience for that, or like points? That Sandra kind of gives me the shakes. Know what I mean, chum? Hey, what's that you got? Nomer's Fang. Continue the try. Reward. Oh, did I get a better thing for him? After Rookie casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual. 200%. Oh my god. That's cool. I'm not gonna use it, but I'll keep it. I won't use it though. I don't really like it personally. Alright, let's go. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense that being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the Imtizo seems unaffected. God damn it, suffer alongside them. Moment, reader. There are several courses we would take through flagging hands, which to prolong your stay may be worth your while. However, your companion's spirit shall likely suffer more. Great. The lone mistress you can prove tasman. Good job. Follow. Crosses diseased in multiple planes. Headwind suggests this faster route which your companion's loss of hope. The middle route, flag straight to the pit. You get a valuable item to your job. Crosses a mass grave. Valuable item, approve a talisman, or faster route, loss of hope. I'm gonna go for it, I guess. Valuable item seems good to me. The north route through flagging hands is dismal beyond recognizing. There's little talk among your group, and you sense despair encroaching. Suffer alongside them, I guess. Later, you accompany the lone mistress to his task. Speak not directly to the living shade, be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt looking in the eyes. The lone mistress offers those other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Cold Mountain. The downside of this. A glimmer of a shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it and it does not speak. You feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. Pour into the shade the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen to rest. The shade leads you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite its words as best fit with each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade researches after a while. It leads you to a hollowed stump that fades away. Found a noxious. Quickly put it away. I should have looked at what that said. By the time you reach the pit of Millith, everyone besides the Imtizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. -1 hope for everyone. Whoa. My 7.7 seconds. 12 seconds to get back into the game. If you die, she's up for 12 seconds. 6.78 seconds. Okay. Let's read the book. Page 9. The Emperor's Collapse. It was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after a myth but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope collar stood by, awaiting time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Soliumer. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Okay, what's his item I have, by the way? This can be sold at the slug market. Got it. And then Ruki wants to talk. You find Ruki rummaging in the corner of the black wagon. Hey, chum. You know what? It's good having somebody else around besides those two. So, come to think of it, there's something I wanted to get your take on. You have to promise to tell me honestly. Would you say, what I mean is, he hesitates trying to find the words. Or what I'm trying to say is, you sense something is troubling. Seriously troubling. He moves in very close, making sure no one else is in earshot. It's about my mustache. I've been getting some conflicting reports about it. Would you say my mustache, that it makes me look a bit, you know, unscrumpulous? I like your mustache. It looks fine. It's just that Ruki's mustache is perfectly fine. He grins wider. Couldn't agree more, chum. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. Anyway, gotta check the wheels again for mites. See you around. He bounds off out of the way. Ruki gained one hope for the right. Oh, thank God, he's back in the game, baby. Slug market. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hey, you guys, you know, this place, a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers. You know what I mean? So have a look around. You can have this. Grants the bearer 2 presents, 2 hope. I don't know that this is cool, but also I don't really cast Ruki's aura too often. He's not super good at that. Lingers is it's kind of cool, but I'll get rid of it. Why not? I don't really need it. Yeah, I think that's better. Pleasure was all mine and dad's, you guys. Okay, stop talking in voices. Plus 3 quickness. 12, 3 damage. 36. 2 hope. It's almost, you're back to neutral. Nice. Your quickness is so bad, though. You know what? That's fine. That works. You have returned, have you? What is it you require? Ask what's on our mind. Before we go to the right. Are you sloshing all the way across the flagging hands right now? A hideous place, or so I understand. For I can neither see it nor experience its wondrous aroma as you surely can. Although perhaps you are accustomed to it now. The night wings of the past misliked the place, that I can assure you. We share a common misery. Now please leave me to mine unless there's a service you require me to render at this time. You wanted to talk? Come visit me against when we need further practice. Want to give you some company? I figured you could use some. Anyways, let's go! As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible. Dense fog hanging over the pit of mirth. Then, Tizo will be concerned about something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Oh, is Tizo all right? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence. Everyone take cover. The Dario makes quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next and turns. Why is ye to hide yourselves from us? Ye trespass on the pristines. We shall see when the stars must illuminate this place. Vanishes into the dark. At the time your companions reconvened. That was a bog crumb. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tended to keep themselves. Indeed, that was witch Ud Mildha, ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for the Schlach, astral-born monstrosity, of the withdrawn. Triumvirate of bog bows cut up sinister force rather than like freedom. This makes it clear has no love of Uma. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. Particularly we can get all of this. Everyone, it's time. The music's so good. Dude, the last between this game and Not Tonight, I have been listening to some hella good fucking soundtrack games, man. Still gotta beat Batman Arkham Knight. I haven't beaten it yet. Technically, I have to play Arkham Knight and beat it, but then I also have to finish Arkham City, the Riddler stuff.
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith.
Melith?
In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn.
Bet.
The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this.
Cool.
Now,
I'm ready to kick her ass, though.
I normally would wish you a shameful defeat.
Wow, fuck
But
you.
in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Ooh, a green fire. The crone Meal sees your companions gathered by their pyre. A little flame as that shall never warm ye here, much less survive the night. Hear us, Yakschlach. Monstrosities covered in myths and ballads, thoughts named by the 8 scribes. Make the Nightwings suffer. Rookie trots forward from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy Schlach. Now, we doing this or what? Question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. Doesn't seem to have drawn Udmil's attention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then Udmil moves his thunder fingers to the nuts. Foolish. Schlach shall grow, Schlach shall grow, Schlach shall grow. Shall consume ye, your little flame has died. That we shall ensure. Umil slides off toward her followers. Ricky remains motionless for a time. Whoops. Oh God.
Now we shall get started.
Bet. Who's my front runner? Rookie. Rookie.
Faye. Edwin. The choice is cast.
All right, everyone, we can take them. No matter where you go, Schlach shall find ye and devour ye. I don't like her aura. Mine.
Now begin.
Fuck. Didn't mean to do that.
Already does your adversary's flame begin to flicker.
Oh my God, she's. Oh my God.
Patience, reader. Well, I dare say.
Holy shit, what was that power of hers?
Your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground.
Oh. Holy shit.
If I
Oh, I can't.
one, I'd be rather angry.
Fuck you.
Splendid. The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate.
Oh, fuck.
With grace.
Haha. Fuck you. The lifeblood of Schluck. It flows within Sinclair beneath this world. His lifeblood shall engulf ye in such blackness and despair. I don't like that.
The witch invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware her foul sorceries.
Oh God!
Glory
Damn it!
scribes. Down to the adversary's flames. Oh,
Oh, I dropped the ball! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Fuck you, bitch! God damn it! Got the ball! Oh fuck! That's my last
did
member!
the Nightwings go?
Oh my god, respawn! Respawn!
The rite is nearly ended.
Oh fuck!
Alas for Rookie.
Oh.
And it is done. The Nightwings once again prevail. Perhaps they do deserve their freedom after all.
Oh my god!
The ceremony is complete.
See, those bogged dwellers, just a bunch of hissy talk. Scribes, they vanquished Schlock, just as we prevailed tonight. Nice work, everyone. Remember that I have to stand against a bog dweller. Schlock, we have failed thee. Then the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
That was close.
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
Oh, heck yeah. Faster, stronger, and a little better looking, too. Is there anything I can't handle? I could do this, so I can deal more damage. What else do we have? When sprinting, accelerates faster than usual to an even faster top speed. After he is banished by an adversary, Ricky's potential return only 1 second. Fastest over 50% farther than usual. Banished services by casting his aura, the blast. Cast is. I want to get, you know what? I'm going to get this. Oh, she leveled up. Let's go.
The moon touched girl.
Scribes, they whisper to me. They do from time to time. What can you get? The brief charge-up time before Fade jumps this bridge is virtually eliminated. The brief charge time before Faye can cast her aura is greatly reduced. I don't really cast her aura too often. I'm gonna do this.
A devious trick from the rope collar.
1150 needed for next rank. I didn't get to see what everyone else is. Oh.
Until the stars align.
Nice. Get fucked! I assume I have to get each one of them to land into the thing at least once to get that achievement. The achievement is just they have landed in the Pyre. So I still have to do... I think Tizo has to land in the Pyre still. And Faye. I've done the other three at this point, right? Having secured victory over the Withdrawn with aplomb, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal in the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What, Greentail? Had enough of Udmild's hospitality for the time? Oh, Jody, yeah, thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way, as ever. It's just, so far we've kept on going north. That's the case again this time. The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here. For untold leagues, I cannot tell you when last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Possible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, Louis? Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. You find Faye and the lone Mistral already gazing at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Mitchell? I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, but this is their charge. And here they are, in fact. Thank you for fetching them, Tizo. Tizo is happy to have obliged the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared to some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. Okay. Sure. Ories, the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns bright over the ruins of a lost frigate in the Sea of Solace. Oh god. We are going into the drowned sea? I don't like that. It's cool looking. The rights beckon you still further north toward the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. Tell me we can just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though. Perhaps we can. Say what? My client Sendo, he has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertram's. The proprietor is no companion of his. Maybe able to assist us. A small bog dweller outpost on the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through here, some of it fatal touched her inhale. Edwin's smile returns. That sounds like our best shot right now. Let's back it up and move as soon as possible. No fucking kidding. Greetings to you, lovely reader. I'm at your disposal. I guess I can do this. You express your interest in the practice rites. It seems to be a way to practice conducting the rites without all the pressure of the real thing. Certainly, reader, that is why I'm here. See you in the blasted book in just a moment. My beyonder shall be waiting. Sure, I'll do this just to kind of clear it out, for curiosity's sake. More than wretched to regain their freedom from the downside, return from whence they came. I wonder if they'll get to tell me. I kind of hope they tell me what their crime was and everything. I assume so. Practice right, huh? This place, so we're back. Look there, our host approaches. Sandra appears and looks upon your fellow exiles. Welcome to the practice rites. Thanks, great to be back. Love the decor, honest. Silence, Kerr, you are fortunate your reader summoned you again. You use little discipline. Now come forth and see your capable you are. In the practice rites, no enlightenment is awarded. You may train here with your fellow exiles as much as you wish to impress her back any time. You know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna play her little boy and big lady. You're ready then, Nightwings? Grasp me, or we shall train with you. Sure. I just want to test some stuff. Boom! Oh my god, you countered me? Boom! Counter this, bitch. Boom! Little man. Fuck the poison. Wow, a double kill? 3, 2, 1. Back. Fuck. Boom! Oh, no way! Fuck, I ran to the wrong one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No! You shall not grasp. Bam! Oh my god, really? Oh no, she was so fast! Fuck me. Fuck! Oh no! Oh, she knocked it out of my hands! Bam! Got him! How's that for practice? Mystic training. Did they even hit mine? I think they might have hit it once, right? Maybe they didn't. I don't think they did. How's that? That was fun. I don't know what the practice ones are for, though. Did they even give me, like, experience? No, right? Is it gonna save? Okay, it did save. I think that's a good place to end. That's a good ending point. Your vision returns as the effects of the Beyond Orchestra dissipate. Time seems to have stood still while you experience the vision. Cool. I think we're done for now. We'll cut this off here. That's a good starting point. This game is cool. I like it. Hope you're also enjoying it, YouTube. And come check out the streams. I go live about 6 times a week. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoy YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, and like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. If you're on YouTube, you should know. But anyways, peace out.